Alright, so I just wanted to tell you guys my story because I just need to vent everything, and I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to vent. Like, I don't want any advice or anything. I just want to vent, really. So, this is what my story is. I got with my boyfriend, Deshaun. He had a brother named Kayvon. This is what his story is about. So, Kayvon was my boyfriend's brother, right? You got that? He was going out with this girl, Maddie. So, Maddie and Kayvon were a couple. They were not happy. And their parents did not like Maddie. So, they were like always telling him that she's not good for you and you need to get over her and she's just a girl and like all this stuff. So they took a break and she got over him. He wasn't over her. He was really depressed and sad and everything, and he would never go to practice or anything. So one day we all went in his room and we were all talking. Well, like, I was the last one to go in. So, I went in his room and I was like, I know you don't like what everyone is saying, and like, she does have a reason to be mad. But then again, like, look at what your family's saying. Like, there's something wrong, and I know you love her, and I was in the same situation. Like, I loved my boyfriend, and I thought that he was the best person ever, but then we broke up, and I was heartbroken. Like, I really was. And then I met someone else, and I was okay. Like, I just realized how bad the relationship was once I was out of it. And I told him everything, and I said, if you need anything, I'm here. And he spilled his heart out to me. He said that he wants to commit suicide. He said that he has tried cutting. He said that he would, when he gets his license, that he would want to crash his car and hopefully die. And he said that he would maybe take the easy way out and just shoot him in the head with his dad's gun. So I told him that his family loves him very much, and so do I, and I would never want that to happen, ever. And he said, yeah, I know, and I don't think I could ever do it to them, because they love me a lot. And I told him, I asked him why he's so sad, and he said, it's not just Maddie, it's other things. I didn't ask him what those other things were. So, about like a week later, we were all getting ready to go to the beach, and his boys came over, and they were like, hey, Dad, I heard you have a gun, let me see it. So, like, they were all looking at the gun, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Like, he was just talking about killing himself with his dad's gun when he finds it, but I don't know, I didn't think anything of it, because he said he wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. Okay. He said that, he loved me and that he could call me his sister now, officially. And he gave me a big hug when we left for the beach. He was really sweet. He was a friend to all. So, we went to school about a week later, February 29th, and he had not gone to practice, and his parents were mad at him, and I was like, okay, well, this doesn't feel right, but I'm just gonna go with it. Nothing can happen. And so, I was talking to him that day after third period, and he said something to me, like, mouthed it, but I didn't know what it was, and he just walked off with Maddie. So I went to practice. He didn't go to practice. I get out of practice, and I check my phone, and I have a voicemail from his mom. The voicemail tells me that something really bad has gone on, and I need to get over there as soon as possible. So I make my way over there, or I call her, and I ask what's going on, and she says Kayvon shot himself. I just started crying, because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with the information I had. I didn't know what to do. All I could do was go over there and help them. So I went over there, And as soon as I got there, I saw the ambulance, and I just got out of the car and started running to my best friend who was there. Everyone was screaming and crying their eyes out. It's like a movie. Like, you never expect to see anything like that in your life. I remember walking upstairs and just laying by the bathroom door crying because I wasn't there for him. I didn't ask him what's wrong, or I didn't try and stop him. I haven't gotten sleep in a long time. It was 4:36. 3 months after that, my boyfriend broke up with me. I was putting too much stress on him. I started cutting again. I started my medication. And I've just been a complete and utter wreck. I have my blog. I have my book that I write in. But I don't have him. And it kills to know that he won't be here anymore. My big brother isn't no longer. I want you all to know suicide tears people apart. It kills. And I didn't just start cutting because of this. I started cutting because I was depressed earlier in life. And I had stopped until this moment, and it had been a long time. Cutting is an addiction. I want to help every one of you get through that. I want to help every one of you treasure your life. I want to help you because I wasn't there for him, and I don't want another one of you gone. I promise to try my best to any situation. If you have problems with parents, if you have problems with friends, living up to expectations, boyfriends, anything, I am here. And I want you all to know that. Because sometimes we can't handle things on our own. And I've realized that. I vent to people constantly. And I don't know what else to do. But I feel the need to tell you all that my Ask box is always open. My Twitter is even more open than my Ask box. If you need to talk, message me. My Facebook's always open. Message me your number, tell me to text you that you need me to talk to, and I will talk to you. I try very hard to leave my phone alone because I don't know when I might get another call like that, and it scares me. This has put me in a situation to where I'm broken. And my friends are trying to put me back together, but all I want is a hug from my big brother. And it's hard to deal with, and I know for those of you who are going through it, I can help you too. But it's gonna get better. Live for your loved ones. Don't live for those who thrive on your anger, your sorrow. Live for the people that are there for you to take away that anger and sorrow. I love you all, and I want you to know, again, that my Ask box, my Twitter, my Facebook's always open. I'm not afraid to text strangers. I would leave my number out, but I don't feel comfortable with that, but I will text you if you ask me. I love you all, and I'm always here. Don't forget it. Because one action can change people's lives forever, and they may never get that back. how much they pray, how much they love, how much they try. Can't always get something back like that. And so I'm here to make sure no one loses anything as big like that. Make sure you talk to me. I can help. I love you all. Bye.